Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode in this Let's Play series of Cloudpunk. We are just going to continue where we left off. We were in front of Rania's apartment, so we're going to go and check that out and see what Control has in store for us. Okay. Is that us? No, maybe we're on the upper floor. But how do we get to the upper floor? Maybe the entrance is this side. Oh, the music is so good. Evelyn, what's up?
Do I know you?
Do I know you?
What?
If I knew you, I might not know.
Let me try this again. Why are you hanging around outside my apartment? Are you with the Det Corp? Or CorpSec? Are you spying on me?
I am your neighbor.
Shouldn't you be in your apartment then?
I am waiting to talk with you.
What do you want?
I want to know if I know you, if we used to know each other, if we were friends.
No, I just moved in. I've never met you before. Are you okay?
No.
You're an android, right? So did you have a firmware upgrade that went wrong or something? I hear those can cause androids to lose their memories, I think.
No. Do you remember my friend, Dr. Zizic? We live next door.
No, I told you I just moved in.
She is missing. I am alone.
Look, I'm really busy. I just moved here and I barely have any money.
I don't want money. Why would you say that? I didn't ask you for money.
I'm sorry. I just don't know if I'm the best person to help you.
I don't know anyone else.
There's some homeless shelters for androids downtown.
I have a home.
What do you think I can do for you?
There is a card. It was posted into your mail. I think it is for me.
That's it? Just a card?
Yes, I need it. It is how I will start to come back to me.
Alright, Evelyn, I want to help you. I want to help you get your memories back. Hey, we're home. This is our humble little apartment.
Camus, can you read me? I'm in the apartment. You're authorized to access the systems in here.
I am here. It is amazing. There's a table and a balcony, and the roof perfectly fits on top of the walls.
Yeah, it's all right, I guess. A bit sparse. I'd love to be able to decorate, make it less clinical. Do you remember the birds we had back home?
Yes, they landed on the window ledge. I could never catch them.
Yeah, not much chance of wildlife here.
There are rats. I detect almost 50 within the property.
Do me a favor, Camus. Never mention rats again.
Okay. There are also a number of rare breeds of sump spider.
Also not good. Come on, we should get back to work. If I get a bonus tonight, maybe I can buy a picture, or a mirror, or something.
Okay, we got... Oh, I found her punch card, I'm pretty sure. What does Control want?
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Come in. We need you to deliver a package to the Synwave nightclub. You're going to have to deliver in person to the rooftop. That's where you can access the VIP area.
So I just go to the door and...
Not gonna lie to you, kid. This one is gonna be tricky, but I think you can do it. The club's picky about who gets in. Have you heard of Lomo?
No.
He's the owner of the club, and most of this sector, too. He's got a piece of every business in the Undertown, and he didn't get 'em by asking nicely. Be careful around him.
I will. Are they expecting me?
Sure. I'm just letting you know you might come up against some resistance. These are powerful people, so watch what you say.
Powerful people?
Let's just say they're very private clients who have reason to suspect any strangers might be undercover corpsec. You'll have to convince them otherwise.
Understood.
And 14FC?
Yeah?
This has been a tough night for the company. We're understaffed and overworked, and we keep losing contact with drivers. There's something in the air tonight. Be careful. And if you do a good job on this delivery, all past infractions are forgiven. Understood?
Understood.
Sweet. I guess we'll be forgiven for not delivering the bomb. So, let's give Evelyn the punch card and see if that helps with her memories. There you are.
I found the card. You can have it.
Thank you.
So, what is it?
A punch card.
Which is...
A relic. Dr. Dziedzic liked old things. Antiques. Our home is filled with grandfather clocks, teapots, DVD players. But this card... I know this is just the first of many.
Where are the rest? You don't want me to check with all our neighbors, do you?
The rest were with Dr. Dziedzic. They are scattered.
So, where is Dr. Dziedzic?
She is also scattered.
You mean...
Last month, the 1875 B shuttle for Phobos took off from Terminal B, while the launch bay doors were still closed. One of a series of systemic failures that took place across a range of Nivalis' safety protocol algorithms, the explosion caught over 100 vehicles in the blast radius, including Dr. Dziedzic's Hova.
So she's... I'm sorry.
You did not know her, but thank you.
She was your flatmate?
We were best friends. We came to Nivalis together. We met at the periphery. She was the last doctor to leave. I was the last surgeon.
So you are Dr. Evelyn?
Although I was conferred the title, none of the humans used it.
But if you were operating and saving lives, you were a doctor.
If no one calls you a doctor or treats you like one, you are not a doctor.
Still, you were saving lives and...
Please do not tell me how to label myself.
Sorry. So the periphery? I hear it was pretty dangerous out there.
It was. But Nivalis is dangerous too.
Is it better here, in the city?
I saw terrible things at the periphery. But there was hope. Friends. I have not found those things here yet.
Will you set up practice here in Nivalis?
I don't know. Dr. Dziedzic had a plan for us, but it is no longer in my memories.
I guess I can look for these pages. I travel around the city, so...
It would help me a great deal. Please bring me any you find.
I will. And if you need anything else, well, we're neighbors,
20
right?
punch cards.
We can look out for each other.
Yes. Neighbors.
Well, I already have another one, so... I guess I have to go and come back before I can give her... Or wait, can I... How do I get to my inventory? There it is. Punch card. Oh, yes, I can't give it. Alright, we'll be back, Evelyn. Hopefully with more punch cards. The music and the sound in this game is so on point. I love it.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
I keep hitting right and it keeps taking off the heads up display. I wonder if I can change that. Disable heads up display. Oh, okay, I guess it has to be something. Alright, I'll just try to not hit right on the D-pad. Yeah, left my car. Yeah. Let's go. Right now I'm playing this game first thing in the morning. I haven't been sleeping particularly well recently. I'll wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, I'll just toss and turn. I can't get back to sleep. Yeah, that's when I got the idea to just wake up early and start streaming this. It has an immaculate mood for feeling like you can't sleep and you're going a little bit nuts in the early morning. This is the perfect game to play. It's very relaxing, very soothing. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like in the mornings my mind doesn't quite work right, and I think a lot more negatively than I usually would, and everything seems so much more dramatic in that early morning sleep.
We have his package, but will Lomo think we are undercover corpsec? We don't look like undercover corpsec.
What would undercover corpsec look like, Camus?
I guess maybe like us. We have to act natural, not suspicious.
Exactly.
It is hard to act not suspicious when you are worried about being killed.
You know what else doesn't help?
Talking too much?
You're learning fast, Camus.
I hope we can get an upgrade for Camus soon, because right now he is constrained by the hardware of the car, and I want him to be his full self once again. That's corpsec, I think. Arena. Oh, the new Zelda game is coming out soon. I want to play that, but I do not want to get copy striked by Nintendo. So, yeah. I don't know, maybe I can post my thoughts on that as I'm playing it. I think this is the nightclub. Let's see. There's a bouncer there, so.
Who are you?
I'm here to deliver a package.
Sure you are. Fuck off.
Look, I need to get past. They're expecting me in the VIP area upstairs.
Make it worth my while.
How? I don't have much money.
I don't want money. Get me some juice.
Juice?
Tramadol bottles. Corpsec aren't allowed to hold them. So if you bring me some, I know you ain't a cop, and I can sell them.
Alright, let's find some juice. Big narco. So you have some juice.
You from the East, lady? You're good, but no corpsec. Got it?
Juice.
Thanks.
You folks from the East are good with me, but no sec.
You know, it's really interesting. I think this matches real life a lot. There's this mythology of big cities like Nivalis, you know, being melting pots where everybody can come and belong. But yeah, much like Rania here, you are always somebody from quote unquote the East or some other place. There is always a default.
I brought your juice.
All right, go ahead.
Alright. We're in the club. I love how it's raining in the club. Lomo.
I'm the delivery driver. I have your package.
You're not Carmine. He used to run my packages.
He retired.
Retired, eh? You know who I am, driver.
Lomo?
That's right. You bring me packages. No questions. No mistakes. We'll be friends. If you let me down, probably not.
I understand.
What's your name?
Rania.
Well, Rania, I have some advice for you. You want to hear it?
Sure.
You got a don't fuck with me look on your face. But those are some clean hands. In the city, you've got to adapt quick. All the shit in the world ends up in the sea. But we still swim in it. If you dilute anything enough, it becomes tolerable. You hear what I'm saying?
Not really.
The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it. You make a million choices a day to survive in Nivalis. And some of those choices are gonna hurt folks. You ain't got time to think about that. You just keep moving. Understand?
I think so.
All right. Get going then, Rania. Cora willing, you might just make it through the night.
Nice. Go to memory chip.
Camus, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Camus, people keep mentioning Cora. What is it?
Not sure. Just an expression?
Yeah, I get that, but it must come from somewhere. Do a basic search through Open Web and PubWeb.
Searching. 872 different definitions for Cora.
Just give me the gist.
In the city of Nivalis, Cora can be used in common parlance to refer to the personification of luck or fate. Can be uttered as a blessing or a curse. Can refer to the hacker collective or cult of the same name. Can be an expletive or used as a noun to refer to the AI governing specific aspects of logistics, theology, sociology, or infrastructure of city operation. In historical context, can refer to the...
Okay, that's plenty. You know, you really need to learn a bit about the word relevance, Camus.
Should I look it up? Wait, we have an incoming call.
Kid, you there? Ready for another job?
Sure thing. Hey, Control, what is Cora?
Cora, a code word used by hackers, an anarchist group, an expression for when you're tired of shit. Why do you ask?
It doesn't matter. Just give me my next job.
You're delivering to an unsanctioned street race, so watch out for CorpSec. Pick up a drive converter from Emmett's garage. Your delivery target is Never Slow Joe. Control out.
Camus, are you there?
Here?
Camus, I want you to do a deep search for Cora. Not mainstream corp networks. Hit the deep net and the undernet.
Is it important?
I don't know. I see it everywhere, and there was something about Control's reaction. It means something to him.
Won't we get in trouble? Oh, my head. I don't feel good.
You don't have a head, Camus. You're running on a low clock speed processor, so that's why you're struggling. Take yourself offline while you do the search. I'll be okay without you for a while. You need to swim. You remember how to do that? You need to copy yourself into the other networks and travel upstream.
I remember.
You're looking for Cora, remember? I want old data. Where did the name come from? That's your focus.
I will try. Going now.
Camus Automata now offline.
Yeah, I want to check out what Emilia Ayo's dialogue is.
You met him yet?
Who do you mean?
Rubric.
We're not best friends. Why?
He took my place. I was Lomo's #1 hacker.
What happened?
There were lines I wouldn't cross.
So you're an ethical hacker?
You say that like it's an oxymoron.
I guess it's not. I've known hackers who were good people, I guess.
You want some free advice? Stay away from Rubric. Lomo will use you to get what he wants, but Rubric will be the one that cuts your future short.
That's what happened to you?
Not yet. He'll get me one day.
I hope not.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Hey, we gotta watch out for Rubric. I don't think we've met Rubric yet. Alright, let's get back up in the air. Since we are going to a garage, maybe we can buy an upgrade for the car of the Camus there. Poor Camus. There we go.
I'm here to collect a driver converter.
Drive converter?
Sure.
You don't know what it is, do you?
Nope.
It regulates the hydraulic output of the water tanks. It wears out fast, but without it, you got no grav lift. The sump builds up residue from the runoff because we got no clean water down here no more. Only the fancy overcloud hovas can run without a drive converter because they use pure H2O. You're not listening, are you?
I think they need this pretty quickly.
You're right, they do. You better get going.
What do they do with it when they get it?
They don't mess around with it. That's the main thing they do, or don't do. Once they stick the drive converter in the universal maintenance slot under the passenger seat, the servitors will fit it in on the fly. Unless they've got an old manual, in which case, you know what? Never mind. I know you're not interested. I'll let you go. See you around, kid.
Oh, I'm sorry, Emmett. We love you, really. Oh, okay, so we can get stuff. How much money do we have? Okay, I want the speed booster.
Yeah.
That's cosmetic.
To Luna in only 4 hours. First class luxury,
The color of the sunrise back home. You know we gotta get that.
Pretty cool.
I don't think I have that much damage, but let's fix it all. Alright. Let's see. Hey, I got the yellow trails. I like that. Alright, so how do I boost? Ooh, boost. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. I like that. Boost. Ooh, Never Slow Joe is somewhere around here. Where are you, Joe? Oh, are you at the gas station? What? It says here. Yeah.
Where is
there
Never
he is.
Slow Joe? Are you part of the race? I've got a drive converter for him.
They went already. I'm the start line.
Can I head them off?
I'm really just here to wave them off, miss.
Damn it. Control, are you on the comm? What do I do? The race has already started.
I'm here. Joe won't get far without that part. I'm giving you a nav point. Seems like he might have broken down already.
Seriously?
You have to complete this job. Remember what we told you when you signed up? No failures. Without that part, he's not even going to be able to land safely. Get to him as fast as you can.
I'm not much of a racer. I'll try.
You can do this, kid. Remember, straight roads are for fast cars, but the city is for fast drivers.
Where are you, Joe? Wait, is Joe in the air? Joe? Where did you go? Do you know where Joe
Hey,
is?
Tico, right? Did you have any luck finding...
Nari? No, I don't know what to do.
When did you last see her?
I don't know how to answer that question.
Months? Years? You don't know? So where did you last see her?
Back in Tokyo, during the Sakura, we had a picnic in the park.
Tokyo? Sorry, I don't know the city very well. Is that below Midtown?
It is a different city.
You mean like a different district?
When I last saw her, it was not in Nivalis.
Sorry, Tico, I think you might be getting confused. There is only Nivalis. Everything west is just townships and settlements. There are no more cities. This is it.
We grew up together. I've known her since I was 13.
Tico, that must have been a very long time ago.
I don't really understand when people talk like that.
You don't understand what? Time?
When people say the feelings are from long ago, they don't change. The people you cared about when you were young, have those feelings gone away?
I guess not, but some of them aren't around to love anymore.
I don't understand. We sat under the cherry blossoms. She ate fresh strawberries, and we watched the sun rise together every day through the summer. Then one day the sun rose, and it was too bright, far too bright. Her family said they would have to move away.
I think your memories go back very far, Tico.
Nari and I grew up together. Even after the big sunrise when she moved away, all I wanted was to see her again. When she left, it was like I didn't exist anymore. When she moved to Tokyo, we would see each other less and less often. Then, one day, it is not fair.
I moved here from far away too. I know how you feel.
Are you alone here too?
Not quite. I have one friend, maybe two.
I have to keep looking for Nari. She might be looking for me too.
Where will you go next?
I have heard people live in the thermal vents where they use the steam to stay alive. I will look for Nari there. She always liked the bathhouses.
That sounds like a good plan.
Do you think the vents will be like the bathhouses back in our village?
I don't think so, Tico. But you never know.
I'm sorry, Tico. One of the really interesting things about Seattle is that when I moved here, even before I moved here, I heard a lot about the Seattle freeze, which is about people in Seattle not being particularly friendly. But as it turns out, I have never been in a city where it has been so easy to make so many good friends. Yeah. I'm very grateful for that. This is, I'm in my 30s now, and they say that it gets harder to make friends as you grow older. But in my experience, that has not been the case, thankfully. I struggled a lot with making friends when I was younger. I think it was a mixture of place and just me and who I was. Oh, there's an elevator. That's what we need. But yeah, sobriety definitely changes a lot of things, especially in how you relate to people. And I was not the most sober person when I was younger. Hey, Joe.
Are you never slow, Joe?
No, I am currently very slow, Joe. You got my converter?
Yeah.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. I'm gonna give you this old one. It's busted, but if you get it back to Emmett, he can fix it up and sell it on for a good handful of limbs.
These converters are worth a lot of money?
They sure are. I owe Emmett, so you make sure it gets back to him safe, you hear? Without the trade-in value in that busted converter, I wouldn't be able to afford this repair. My racing days would be over. Early retirement. I'd go mad.
I'll get it back to Emmett.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. Yeah, I can't believe you drive around the city in that piece of junk. You're braver than me, kid. What do they call you?
Rania.
That's no good.
My name's no good? What do you suggest?
On the run, Rania. What do you think?
I like it.
I love it.
All right, on the run, Rania. I gotta go. I've got a race to win. I'll see you around.
See you around, Joe. I like Joe. He's good people.
Upgrade your neural offset to the macula brain for today and get 20% faster reaction time and up to 30% funnier improv comedy.
I am back.
Hey,
Did you hear
Janice.
all of that?
On the run, Rania. I don't like it.
He's a racer, not a poet, Camus.
Are you going to take the old part back to the mechanic man?
I'm not sure. If I sold it, I'd make a lot of limbs quick.
Won't you get in trouble?
I don't think so. The races are illegal and dangerous. Joe is an old man. Maybe it would be safer if he retired.
It would be safer if
I
he
give this part
retired.
back to Emmett to settle his old debts, he'll keep racing.
So, are you going to sell the part at some other mechanic man? Or take it to the Mr. Emmett mechanic man?
I'm pretty sure Joe is gonna die if he keeps racing, and I don't want him to die. But will he be happy if he's alive and he can't race? Oh man, I don't know what to do. He's old, he has to stop. I'm sure there are people who love him and don't want to see him die in a street race. What do I do? What do I do? So I go to Emmett. Okay, he'll be mad at us for a little while, but I want him to stay alive. Like, we can always try and make it up to him, but there's no making anything up to him if he's dead, so...
Do you buy these? It's a drive converter. I don't need it.
Well, sure. I'll give you a good price, lady. How about 500?
All right.
We are supposed to pay off Joe's debt. You gave the part to the wrong mechanic man.
We got paid for it, and now Joe will stop racing.
Did you do it to help Joe?
I did it to help all three of us.
Well, I guess there was some truth to what Lomo said. Where should we go?
I found out more about Cora. It's very confusing.
Hold on to it for now. I've got something I've got to do.
Another job?
No, if you're about to give me a headache worth of data, I need a coffee first.
Hey, I didn't have coffee this morning. There's only there's only enough coffee for 1 cup left, and I want to leave that for my wife when she wakes up. And then I will go out and get some more today. I wish there were more relaxing games like this. This is like a salve for my soul. And, you know, I don't think relaxing games necessarily have to be patronizingly upbeat or simple. I guess this is a game that encourages, at least for me, reflection and introspection, and just everything about it is kind of in service of making that right atmosphere for reflection and introspection. Everything from the music to the gameplay loop to the characters to the stories to these little breaks going in the ascenders. This is a really good game. Alright, Rania, where do you like going to get coffee? Is that close to parking anywhere? I'm pretty sure she's going to Coffee Guy. So let's see, we got a ramen spot here. I guess this is the closest that we can park. Ooh, what is this thing? Oh, this is cash point. Hollow cash. I don't have a code. Maybe we get a code later. Hello, Mr. Corpsec.
Ma'am, have you found anything of interest?
Can't say that I have.
If you find anything suspicious, bring it to me.
Will do. Dynamite Simpson.
Hey, come here a minute.
I'm busy.
Wait, I just want to talk. You're not from around here, I can tell.
Because of my dark, exotic eyes, right? Give me a break.
No, because you obviously don't realize who I am. When someone around here gets my attention, they're flattered.
You're right. I don't know who you are. Let me finish my coffee in peace, please.
I'm Dynamite Simpson. Even if you haven't heard of me, you'll have heard one of my music projects for sure.
If you say so.
Look, I'm in need of some authentic Eastern fashions for my next music video. I see that embroidery on your sleeve. Eastern Peninsula, right?
You're a music video director?
I'm a record exec, video director, entrepreneur, guitar player, social media hub, brand construction technician.
And you want my sleeve?
Not exactly. I'd like to use the floral design in the background for my next music video.
Much as your cultural appropriation of my favorite cardigan sounds tempting.
Tell me a little more about your people.
I really don't feel like it.
I bet your people enjoy my music, even there, beyond the city.
I don't think we do.
Perhaps playing my music requires technology beyond your means.
We're not savages, we're farmers. And we have our own music.
Your own music? Your own fashion? How novel. I must learn more. How could I learn about your people's music? Did you grow up playing tribal drums?
What? I grew up playing Bach.
So you're a musician?
Not anymore.
Shooting begins in 5 minutes. I'll learn more about your music, but for now, can I take a photo of that design?
If you pay me.
Perhaps, if you tell me more. What does the pattern mean?
It's a catapult. For my people, it's a gift mothers give their daughters to protect them.
From?
Predatory men.
Really? This'll be perfect in Dolly's next video.
I have one in my pocket. I brought it from home. It's dried.
Really? Might I have it?
Show me the limbs.
No.
Here, take them. You would really allow me to have this?
Don't give the flower.
Sell your cultural gift from your mother?
Sure, I gotta eat.
Excellent. I think this'll look fantastic in Dolly's hair in the music video. Pleasure doing business with you. I must go, but we might speak again.
Goodbye.
Rania, why did you do that?
Oh no, your mother's flower. You gave it away.
Mom didn't give that to me. I found it growing near a sewage plant. I used
Okay,
it as
Rania.
a bookmark.
Does it really protect women from predatory men?
It's just a dead flower, Camus.
Okay, Rania, you're pretty smart. You're pretty street smart. I give you that. Alright, finding more and more of these punch cards.
Unauthorized street races have been reported in this sector.
Ooh, I found a remote detonator. Well, I mean, I don't want anything to blow up, so I should take that back to the Corpsec guy. I mean, we did just stop a bomb from going off, so I feel like we should stop this one as well. But we should at least try to stop this one. But I don't know, man. He's probably gonna think it's mine because I'm from the Eastern Peninsula.
Hi, I found this. I thought I should hand it in to the authorities, or someone who might know what to do with it.
Ma'am, what is this?
I don't know. I found it. I think it might be...
Give it to me, now.
Yes, I was just going to. I came to you.
Is this some kind of scam?
You know what? I'm just going to leave.
What does this button do?
No idea. Bye then.
Press it.
Stay here. I am going to get to the bottom of this.
You go ahead. I have no idea what that button does, though, so for safety's sake, I suggest you...
Nothing happened.
Did you just press that? I literally just said...
Nothing happened again.
Stop pressing the button.
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you to step back, please.
Fine. I don't want to be around you while you press a big red button on what looks a lot like a detonator anyway.
Wait. Something happened.
Ugh.
A light came on. There's words on the screen.
What does it say?
I can't read it.
Let me see.
Here.
I can read this. It's Arabic.
And?
It says, please don't press this button again.
Oh.
I swear, that's what it says.
All right then. Well, I'd better ask my supervisor about this. Please move along, ma'am.
Does your supervisor speak Arabic?
No. Why?
No reason.
Rania is the queen of vibes. Alright, we came here to get coffee, so let's head over to Neo Cafe. Oh, Haldo, who are you?
Hey, you okay?
Yes, I'll be fine. I just need to rest for a moment. Maybe some food.
Are you from the Eastern Peninsula?
No, from the steppes. My name's Haldo. Was a dentist.
Rania, driver. So what went wrong?
Everything. Hyper-gentrified rent closed my office, a debt corp took my augments. The wounds didn't heal. I was in pain. I started with Jews and worked my way up the periodic table of painkillers till I got here. So numb I could barely see.
Take some money for food.
Thank you, Rania. Your people are always decent. You know, I always wanted to see the Eastern Peninsula one day.
Maybe you will.
What a lovely smile you have when you tell a kind lie, Rania.
Rania is a good person. It's always nice finding other people who are also away from home in a big city. Yeah. Let's get the coffee.
I saw you looking at me from over there.
I was just going to ask if this was the only coffee place in this zone. I'm from out of town, and this coffee is...
Like Hova oil?
Well, I was going to say it's below average, but yeah.
No, this is the only place. I've been coming here since I was in my teens.
You look like you're still in your teens.
It's the coffee. It's done in my growth.
So, you're actually...
75.
Well, Grandpa, it was nice to meet you.
Hey, wait up. What's your name?
I'm Rania. I drive deliveries, and I've got another job coming up, so...
Do you, want to do something?
Are you asking me on a date?
No, I mean, all right, we could just do something and see what happens.
Do something. How specific?
We could...
Come on, coffee guy. What could we do?
Bowling.
Ew.
Shooting? I know a range downtown. They let you fire the big pulse rifles.
I don't like pulse rifles, or any guns, really. They tend to get aimed at people a lot.
We only shoot targets.
I believe the humans and the targets can coexist peacefully.
What about pizza?
Better. What kind?
Artichoke and avo from the new hipster place uptown.
Ooh, a swing and a miss. Sorry, coffee guy. Maybe some other time.
If I see you here again, I'll have thought of something you like, Rania.
We'll see.
Alright, Neo, give us the good stuff.
Welcome to Neo's Neo Cafe. I'm Neo. What can I get you?
Nivachino? What's that? Yeah, let's try the Nivachino.
That's pretty sweet. Thanks for this, Neo.
Have a spectacular day.
Alright, we got some coffee. At least Rania got some coffee. I still need to go out to the store and get coffee.
Hello.
Hey, Camus.
Is that you?
Camus, why are you calling me on the comm? I'm on a coffee break here.
I have a reason.
Is the reason that you don't like being alone?
Yes, that is it. Is it okay?
It's fine. I'm glad of the company.
That's a fair reason.
Why do you need the coffee?
I've never worked night shift before, Camus. Coffee creates the illusion that I'm actually still awake. You wouldn't understand. You don't sleep.
I sleep.
I guess you go offline and recompile your source code. That's a bit like sleeping.
I sleep.
Okay, I heard you. Tell me what you found out about Cora.
I found 3 different types of things about...
Camus, this data analysis and retrieval, it's not that you can't do it, it's just it's a bit dry. Why don't we let the generic automata take care of this part? You can go offline for a bit.
Sleep.
Sure.
Custom personality Camus offline. Generic automata reinstated.
All right, Mr. Personality. Tell me what we know about Cora now.
3 distinct data points of origin for Cora. 2 deprecated and accessible only via the underweb. Warning, your automata was detected accessing this information and your identity was compromised.
Shit. Well, too late to do anything about it now. Tell me what you found. Give me the official data first.
Cora is a term colloquially used by citizens of Nivalis to refer to the combination of AI and mechanical systems, which manage the logistical and maintenance systems operating throughout the city.
I knew that much. Go on.
As an anthropomorphism of a mercurial personality, it is unclear if Cora exhibits a form of sentience or sapience. Best data suggests Cora is fundamentally inconceivable by human intelligence, existing just beyond the event horizon of biological minds.
Not helpful at all. Why do people keep talking about Cora then?
Day-to-day usage of Cora in conversation invokes the term in the same way one might talk about fate, luck, or serendipity.
Example?
I checked my balance and I'm all out of credits. Cora knows where it all went.
There are 2 more data points for Cora?
Yes. One from City Archive in a defunct data pool called the Internet. Another from a paper-based text called The Exegesis, a pseudo-historical book scanned and OCR'd 109,572.75 days ago.
Read me the extract of the exib whatever.
Reigning atop a hierarchy of smaller automatons, VIs, androids, and machines, Cora is the last of the 12 founders. Complex AIs that formed an advisory council for the human rulers of the city. Why did the founders fail? Did their source code encounter insurmountable logical errors? Or, worst of all, did the founders choose to abandon humanity? And if so, will Cora soon make that same choice?
What's your confidence rating on the accuracy of this information?
11.40%.
Higher than I thought. Does everyone in the city know this stuff but me?
Cora is commonly discussed, appearing in up to 0.8% of all communication, but little substantive, verifiable data exists as to its nature.
Read me the last data, the one from the Internet.
Cora, computer-operated recycling agent.
That's it? I don't know how this relates to hackers or AI.
No further data available.
Make a copy of that exegesis thing to local storage, encrypted. If I get a data violation, I don't want to lose access. And bring Camus back online.
Activating custom automata personality, Camus.
Did you find out about Cora?
More or less. I don't know what I was hoping for.
Will you get food too?
Not hungry. Hey Camus, have a look at the cafe menu. Do you see all the different types? If you drank coffee, what type would you order?
Donut coffee?
That's not really...
That is exactly what my wife would order
Actually,
if
Camus,
it existed.
I think donut coffee sounds pretty great.
It does sound pretty great. You know, I really miss my wife in the mornings. She likes to sleep in. I don't sleep terribly well, so I wake up early. And so I just have this very lonely period between like 4 to 5 a.m. to, I don't know, between 8 and 9 a.m. when she wakes up. Yeah. Well, I wonder maybe if there is something like donut coffee in Seattle, or maybe I can get her donuts and coffee. That would be nice. So I guess we're just driving around for a bit until we have an order. We can look for populated areas. I don't want to go to the Marrow. Yeah, we can look for some populated areas and head there. Maybe the Mercantile District. Control has other plans.
Driver 14FC, are you out of your Hava?
I was on a break.
There are no breaks for me or for you. Have you seen the vids?
No, why?
More accidents in Sector 21. No, Sector 23. Or is it 21?
Bombings?
Not sure. This is bad for us. We've lost more drivers this week than in the past year.
Everything okay, Control?
I don't know, kid. I don't know. What's your real name? I'm tired of numbers.
Rania.
I'm gonna look out for you, Rania. Things will get better after tonight. I promise. We just need to get through this one night.
What's your name, Control?
I'm not supposed to say. Goddamn.
Is something going wrong over there? You sound...
It's all wrong here. Maybe I'll tell you after this job.
Okay. What you got for me?
In Gallows Row, there's an old escalator called the Ascension. Someone at the base wants to surrender a package of their belongings.
Where does the escalator go?
Trust me, Rania. This job will be much easier for you if you don't ask that question again. You're looking for a guy named Gil. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Enjoy your coffee. All I got is a bottle of sake stashed in my desk drawer, and tonight, I'm having a drink. If they're not happy with that, they can fucking fire me. Cheers.
Fessahetic, Control.
Fessahetic. Yep. Alright, I just wanted to get a few more of these things on the map. I really want to get all these things for Evelyn so she gets her memories back. I want to finish off that side quest without no, I mean I just want to finish off that side quest. There's no without. I don't think I finished it when I played the game last time, and I never got to the bottom of that. But this time I would like to, so I am going to go and pick up all the shinies. And we're going to get Gil's belongings as well. Just a moment. There's the corpo. Ooh. electronics. Okay, he doesn't have any dialogue for us. Let's go and collect Gil's belongings. I think we just went past the place that he mentioned, so I don't think we're too far from it. And it's so easy to just hit an hour on the playtime in this episode. It's so easy to just play this game indefinitely. Compared to Sekiro, like when I know I need to take a break, Sekiro takes up a lot more brain power, for sure. Which is why I can only play it really in short to medium bursts. Like at the hour mark, I'm pretty tired and drained. Like, okay, I gotta call it an episode here, you know, usually at 30-40 minutes. But this, I'm pretty sure I could play the entire game on a live stream. Maybe I'll do that next year. And like, yeah, I could just play it from start to finish. Very, very enjoyable experience. It takes so long to upload though. This, the first episode of this series, I think it's like an hour and 15 minutes long. And I started uploading it pretty much right after I finished recording, because I don't do any editing. All my videos at the moment are just one-shots. And it took 7 hours to upload, which is insane on its own. And then it took another 7 hours to be processed to high definition quality. And I was like, what? So I did not actually get to see the video on YouTube until the evening, when I had recorded it in the very early morning. I think a big part of that is just the lack of upload bandwidth given to customers by American internet service providers, which is a shame. If you know of an ISP in Seattle, or just anywhere that you can go in Seattle that has good upload speed, or you just like go and, I don't know, sit there for an hour or two and upload some stuff, that would be great. And I would totally do that. I just put everything on a hard drive on my laptop, and yeah, just upload it all at once. Make a day of it. There's something back here. This elevator is out of order. Okay, we'll do something about that later. Rania going around the city, fixing all the elevators. Okay. Get those punch cards. Shiashi. I don't know what Shiashi means. I don't think we're taking this up. We're going around the side here. Huh, maybe we are taking it up. Right. There you go. Huh, wait, why am I going down? I thought I was supposed to go up. Oh, but I'm getting closer. Okay. Hello, Jimmy?
Hey, got a minute? Sure, you got a minute. Who
Oh,
doesn't
he's
have a minute?
tweaking.
It's less than 60 seconds. Near enough, right? Jimmy is the name. Jimmy, roll high.
I don't really have a minute.
You're wondering about the hands, right? You gotta know. Everyone does. They always ask me about the hands. I always say the same thing. I do. I always say if the shuffle wasn't working, they wouldn't have needed to break them. I'm right, right?
Were you cheating at cards?
Roll high. Wasn't I clear before when I says my name? Sure I was. You was listening. You're a clever lady. I got in trouble because I could roll double sixes every single time.
Really?
Near enough. Near enough that they broke my hand for it. Then when I learned with the other, they broke that too. Now, if I could just get some limbs for augments, I know I could make the money back for you at the table.
I'm not interested. Sorry.
You'll be back. They always comes back. I got the skills, lady. You're gonna invest in them one day. I'm telling you.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. Oh my god, what? Is that Jimmy's hand? What just happened? Oh my god. I was not ready for that. Was that his hand? I thought they broke his hand, not that they chopped off his hand. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jimmy. Alright, we gotta get some cherry pies.
One slice, please. Oh, wait, are those real cherries?
Well, they ain't holograms, lady.
Yeah, but where would you get real cherries in Nivalis?
Lots of places. Orchards up in the spire, growing beds down in the vents, one of those labs that grow cultured retro fruit.
I'm not talking hypothetically here. Where did you get those cherries?
Wherever you like, lady. I find the best way to enjoy the flavor comes from tasting with your imagination.
And I find the best way to avoid food poisoning is to know where my cherries come from.
I swear, these taste exactly like cherries.
That is not a normal thing to say about actual cherries.
You want a slice or not?
Yes. No. I can't decide.
Have you even tasted real cherries before?
Back home, they were my favorite.
The Eastern Peninsula?
Yeah.
Well, you'll love this pie. A genuine slice of home. What do you say?
No, actually, I'm good.
Suit yourself, country girl.
Yeah. A lot of imitation foods that want to sell you a slice of home, but they just make you feel more longing. The falcon. He has a falcon. Man, that model is cool.
Hey, you interested in having your photo taken with this magnificent creature? Just 100 limbs.
No.
Would you like to know his name? He is Norman.
Hi, Norman. Is he a real bird?
Norman isn't a bird. He's a falcon.
A real one?
Well, he's not a hologram.
But is he a real falcon or is he artificial?
Ah, I understand your question now. You must think this is based on an animal. This is not. It is a unique creation. A falcon.
I've seen falcons before.
No, you must be mistaken. Perhaps you have seen a sparrow. They are very similar. You see, I specialize in chimeras.
What are chimeras?
Well, you know, there's a huge market for artificial animals, especially those that are rare or extinct. Chimeras are different. They are artificial animals which never existed, created from the imagination of man.
But I told you I've seen a real falcon.
Eh? Where?
Well, they're extinct now, I guess, but I saw them all the time when I was young. I'm from the Eastern Peninsula. They would circle around the farm in the summer, until the big dust storms hit back in the year of the dragon.
Listen, lady, I need you to do me a favor.
Okay. What?
Please leave, and don't tell anyone that there are real falcons, huh?
Sure, but why does it make any difference?
When people know they're looking at something that once existed instead of something that never could, they get depressed. And sad people don't spend money.
That is true. That is a lot like how I think of home. It's sad to come from or to be from a place that doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, I think the most recent example of this is maybe people that grew up in Yugoslavia who saw themselves as Yugoslavs. And you know, they left in the wars in the 90s, and maybe they come back, but now, you know, they're in Bosnia, they're in Croatia, they're in Serbia, they're in Montenegro, and the place where they came from doesn't exist anymore. And there's something very depressing about that. Same thing if you look at the Indian subcontinent, people who came from the regions of Bengal, of Punjab. Yeah, they don't exist anymore. Instead, we have Bangladesh and India, and Pakistan. And yeah, those days are gone. And instead, we all find a Nivalis somewhere.
Are you the delivery person?
Rania, yeah, I'm to take your package.
It's everything. My limbs, comm, holocrons, augments, everything I own. Make sure my family gets it. Just drop it in the post. I can't leave the queue or I'll lose my place.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah, a chance to see the spire. I gotta take the shot. I get to go above the clouds.
Don't do it.
Is it safe?
Sure, yeah. Of course.
Okay then. Good luck, I guess.
Hey, thanks. Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe.
I hope so, Gil.
Hey, Rania, you met that guy going on the Ascension? Is he really going through with it?
He says the Ascension takes him to the spire.
It sure does. And no further.
What do you mean?
It's an escalator to nowhere. just ends.
Then what?
Well, then he falls a few miles down into the sea.
Who would build an escalator that goes nowhere?
You think everything in the city is logical? Look around, Rania. None of this makes sense. The city AI has gone mad.
He said it was safe.
Before he gave you all his possessions?
He knew?
He knew.
I don't get it.
You lived outside Nivalis, right? So you've seen the sky. You've got that memory. I've never seen the sky. I can live without it. But imagine you'd seen it just once. What would you do to see it again?
How's the sake control?
You don't drink, right? You should try it sometime, Rania. When things are going wrong, it's a great way to keep yourself trapped in the long right now.
Are you a poet now, Control?
You know it.
What should I do with his possessions?
Well, he stiffed us on the bill. His payment was rejected. So if you got anything from him, you should return it to a Cloudpunk delivery chute nearby to cover his debt.
What about his family?
Let me make this as clear as I can, Rania. I don't know if he gave you something or if he gave you nothing. But I knew if he gave you something, I'd have to tell you to return it to Cloudpunk HQ. Control out.
Uh-huh.
He sounded different. Are we going to take Gil's things back to Cloudpunk HQ?
Well,
Absolutely
everything's
not.
packaged and postmarked. So, if we dropped them at the mail office, they'd get back to his family and Cloudpunk would never know.
But maybe it would be good for us to give it to Cloudpunk? And if we broke the rules, we could get in trouble. Or get Mr. Control in trouble.
Quiet for now, Camus. I have to think.
Yeah, we're definitely not giving it to Cloudpunk. You know, it's a very strange and unique feeling to long for something that you know stopped existing before you came into the world. And it's a very intense longing. Anyway, I did not know that Rania does not drink. That is cool, Rania. I also do not drink. We can be cool people who do not drink together.
Hey, Block 4-0, are you still fighting the system?
Hey, it's Cloudpunk. Damn right we are. We're fucking this shit up.
How exactly are you fucking this shit up?
We're making a motherfucking playground, dog.
You know, I don't think I've ever heard any other gangs that talk quite like you do.
What's the matter, Cloudpunk? Our speed's too fresh for ya?
No. Did you watch a lot of old movies, maybe?
It ain't about what we say we're gonna do. It's about what we do and how we do it.
I guess so. I can't believe you're making a playground.
The corps don't want the kids playing no more. We ain't gonna let them take our swings. You got a problem with that, Cloudpunk?
With you making a playground for kids? No, I think it's kind of amazing.
You hear that, Razor? She thinks I'm amazing. You're all right, Cloudpunk. You ever get yourself a small human, you bring them here to play on the swings.
Yeah, fewer and fewer kids in the cities these days. In Seattle especially, I think there are officially more dogs than children. And yeah, the urban geography reflects that. I'm pretty sure there will be more parks for dogs than there will be playgrounds for children. And I don't know when, but before long, if this current demographic trend continues. Okay, so I got a hand and I got broken ordnance. I hope I can help that guy. He got his hands broken. Wait, where am I going? I was gonna drop this over there. Okay, I gotta go through the tunnel. So I'll grab this item here. 11 out of 20, doing good. And I think... oh, that's ramen. That's the mail package. Postal shoot. Alright, what time are we on? 1 hour and 20 minutes. I think that is a good place to end off. When we start next time, I'll mail the package and start whatever the next delivery is. If you are enjoying this Let's Play as much as I am enjoying playing this game, make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you can be notified of any new uploads. If you are enjoying the game and enjoying what I have to say about the game, or if any of it resonates with you the same way that it resonates with me, let me know in the comments. Yeah, that's it for this episode. This is the end of the video, and I hope that whatever you end up doing today, you have a very, very nice day. Goodbye.